Peace and love, family. It's your girl, Sixthegoddis. And keep in mind, I'm a goddess and I'm sensitive about my shit. I hope you all are doing amazing. I'm doing well. I gotta make this video because by now everybody and their mama have talked about this. And there's a lot of points in here that need to be addressed. And let's go ahead and break it down. By now, y'all have seen the Cheesecake Lady, the infamous Cheesecake Lady going viral. Now, before we get into the video, can we get into today's look? Ladies, I have a Patreon that is for women only. And if you tired of being mean and ugly, come to death row. I have a lovely Patreon full of ladies from all different walks of life where we support each other. We have meetups, we have a group chat, we have movie nights, and I do exclusive content videos for them. They're able to make requests. I do live streams and I do get ready with me's live, and I get ready for my recordings and for my live streams. There I show you all the tools I use, tricks I use, products I use. So ladies, okay, join. I will leave that in the description box for you all to get in with the group. It is lovely. It is affordable. Get there, okay? We looking good. We are solution oriented over there, darling. Now, the glasses are going on, y'all. The glasses are going on. You know what that means when the glasses go on, baby. I am going to go ahead and play the video. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's a little bit long. But I'm going to play a snippet of it, and then I'm going to play the snippet of another video. So I'm going to give you all, by now, most people have already seen this, but I'm just kind of giving you a gist of it.
Woo. Let me just get the door for you. Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
So the first thing that I immediately noticed is that he's offering to get the door for her. Okay, that's very telling. So we kind of see what kind of guy that we're dealing with here. We kind of see this is not a Pookie. Because remember, Pookies come in all races. People think just black men can be Pookies. No. So we already are seeing good character in a man being a gentleman to come open the door.
Yes. Would you want me to open the door for you? Okay. Are you're recording me? Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. What's the problem with that? This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant? You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them. Oh, sure. Yeah, I want to talk about it. Yeah. Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
All right. So first of all, okay, all right, I'm immediately taken aback by the, you don't take someone that looks like this. Like, is it just me? Like, am I not? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I need to clean my glasses? Like, let me see. Like, maybe I know my vision isn't the best. So let me just, looking like this. Okay. All right. Let me just keep going. I had to clean my glasses. Maybe I ain't.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right? I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right? Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. I agree.
went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, uh, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have.
All right, so I'm not really gonna, let the whole video play. Immediately, I love the way that the man is saying, "Do you want to talk about it?" He's willing to communicate. It seems as though he articulate himself well. All right, ladies, I'm just gonna help y'all. Okay, let me give y'all some game. You will have a much happier time in your life if you stop trying to get something for nothing all the time. Okay. Women have no issue contributing her good looks, her charm, her smile, her good spirit. Women have no problem contributing that in return when they're getting something that they want. When y'all see women, because it seems like it's one way or the other. There's some women that are like, oh, I never had a boyfriend. There are some women where they're like, oh, men don't never take me on no date. Men don't never buy me flowers. Men don't never do this. And then you have some women where it happens all the time. And the difference is women who know how to follow the rules. Okay. Men naturally want to go to nice restaurants. They want to go on nice vacations already. They certainly don't want to go with a man. Going to dinner with a man don't slap the same as going out for a nice meal with a beautiful woman across from you, okay? Making you feel good, making you look good, all right? I don't jokingly clean my glasses and actually dirty the glasses. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. They already want to do that. When you see women that, get taken there, it's because they look good. They're a good time. They're good energy. Okay. Women, men, a lot of times, I'm telling you, I gotta be thinking you're so smart, but you're not. A lot of times men can tell when you're kind of looking for something with nothing in return. The reciprocity is he's spending his money to take you somewhere here and there. And as a result, you're not turning around and making him look broke with your presence being there. Okay. That's what it's about. So this is what y'all ladies need to do right now. Put your hands in the air like this and shake your arms. Okay. If your arm swings like this, put your hands in the air and shake your arms. If they wobble, you qualify for Cheesecake Factory on your best day. All right. Take your thumb and your middle finger, place them around your wrist. Okay. If it does not fit around with extra room to spare, you're lucky to go to Cheesecake Factory. Okay. Go like this. I want you to grab your neck. Okay. If you're able to grab a bunch of fat and play with it and move it like this, you qualify for Cheesecake Factory on your best day. And actually, you know what? You don't even qualify for Cheesecake Factory. I'm going to tell you what you qualify for. This is what you qualify for if, you look like this sister right here. I'll be honest with you. This is where you need to go. All right. Now, don't sleep on this, okay? Because them barbecue stands on the side of the road, they do slap. They do be good. Now, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to cap because these barbecue stands do be good, especially when a brother like this is working it. All right. But I'm telling y'all now, that is, you really just cause yourself stress when you are constantly wanting men to bend over backwards for you just because you exist. That's not the way it works. Okay. It's simply not. Second of all, I noticed she said that she gets courted. She gets courted. I want us to understand the differences between dating and courtship. Okay. Because I think a lot of us are very confused. Dating simply means you are asking questions. Dating really means conversation. Okay. First of all, before you go on a date with someone, which I can tell that this Cheesecake Factory lady and this man did not do, you need to have several phone conversations first. Okay. Oh my God, excuse me. You need to have several phone conversations first, because this person might just be going with the flow. They just kind of want to have a girlfriend, aka a scam, aka free sex with no commitment in return. They might just want to see where it goes, not looking for nothing crazy. And you might already be a wife. You might already be a husband. So first things first, conversations need to be had before you're going on a date. Okay. Dating and going on a date are two separate things. Anyone can go on a date. Okay. Dating really is about talking. It's about conversation. It's about making sure your goals and your values and your plans align. This is where most people go bad. They date and just want to have fun. They want to go bowling and go to the movies. What's your favorite color? What do you like? No. No. Dating is important information to make sure that you and this person are on the same page. I don't care how much you love someone, how much bonds you have with someone. If y'all do not have the same plans and the same values, it's never going to work. So when you're dating, that's what you're asking. You're looking, you're vetting, you're paying attention, you're having those important conversations. Are we on the same page to be able to get through life in a productive and peaceful way? Let's go ahead and start there. All right. Courtship means this man has asked you to marry him. Okay. Courtship means we are now engaged. He has put a ring on your finger, and it is saying that we are about to have a preview into what marriage will be like as we get marriage arrangements ready. Okay. That's how it should go. So when she says courting, that is not courting. Okay. Date means dick at the end. Dating doesn't mean anything. You don't owe anybody in dating. There should be no intercourse during dating. Dating is not real. Anyone can date. You could date your friend. You could date your moms. It doesn't matter. Okay. A date, two friends can have a date. You and your brother can have a date. Dating is not exclusive to a romantic relationship. It does not mean anything. Okay. And if we stop dating, we'd have more weddings, we'd have more marriages, because dating is the reason why we're in the predicament that we're in now. There's a bunch of people just with no plan, just seeing where it goes, getting attached, doing the most. Y'all be letting people meet your kids when dating, giving them your body in dating. It's just completely unnecessary. Okay. So I think a lot of women do not understand why men take you out, do nice things. You're going to continue to get frustrated if you continue to want men to put out their resources and their money for nothing in return. Okay. She over there with this Zara dress on, with this hair store purple lipstick, with these old braids. You know, you're overweight, your makeup is mid at best. No, it doesn't work like that. Why would a man take you out to eat? I don't think that we as women understand to the extent of when you see a man, depending on the woman he with, tells you a lot about him. Okay. I don't think we understand that. Like because a man's looks doesn't hold any value for us as women, we tend to think it kind of go the same way with them, and it does not. Okay. There is nothing in it for a man to spend his hard-earned money taking you out just to have you look broke. Why would he take you to a place we have to spend a bunch of money where no matter how much money he spends in there, he look broke? No matter how much money he spends in there, people will think you paid because you're not attractive. Okay. This is why the dating scene is problematic. There's no order in it. Now, this is the second video I want to show y'all. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Today, I linked with this nigga I met a few weeks ago out with my friends. This nigga been texting me for weeks talking to himself. Why I didn't block him? Bitch, I don't know. But today I was bored and I had time. So he texted me like, can we meet for drinks? And I'm like, yeah, meet me here. They got the best fucking oysters in Atlanta, like hands down. So I'm like, yes, I can get some content. Come on. It's so good. Y'all, when the fourth one came out, he was looking at me crazy. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, baby, you invited me out. I'm gonna eat, and I was coming anyway. But I ain't gonna lie, No, I wouldn't have did all that, but I did do all that. It was so good. I was not expecting it to be that good.
Oh my
It
God.
was just so good. Like I had to. It was so good. So after that, I'm like, baby, what's next? What I'm about to eat? These potatoes, they were so good. And the crab cakes, everything was so good. 10, 10, baby. Why the fuck this bitch ass nigga say he going to the bathroom and never come back? The fuck? I'm like, hold the fuck on. It's been like 10, 20, 30 minutes, bitch. What the fuck this nigga ate? Had to end up grabbing a tab, bitch. Nigga left me with his little one fucking drink. Yeah, bitch. I'm so glad bitch keep me some money, cause what? That was crazy to me. And I said, bitch, you run out on the tab. He talking about, I'm offering you to drink. The fuck are you talking about?
All right. So first of all, I want to say, women who, if you have to like go out to eat with a man just to be able to eat what you want, you really got to get your money up, to be honest with you. Okay. Me, when I go out to eat, I spend money like a drug dealer. Do you want an appetizer? Yes. Do you want a drink? Yes, I do. The entree, I'm picking whatever entree I want. I do not care. Do you want dessert? Yes, I do. I don't care. Okay. When you get your money up, you won't accept no date from a man just to go. Okay, baby, I'll go by myself. I'll go with my girlfriends. All right, because how it should be is you should be looking so good that if you get dressed up to show up at a restaurant with a man, honestly, you should be doing him the favor. Those are the women who can make demands to go to nice restaurants. And you know what's so ironic about that? Is they don't have to make the demand. The man kind of just already knows. Now, I don't care if these were skits or not, I don't care. The reason why I don't care is because this type of stuff happens in real life all the time. So whether it was a skit or not really means no, never mind for me. What I'm more concerned about is, ladies, we got to have a little bit more game when it comes to dating. All right. If you do not like where you are, women never have to ask, what can I get? Can I get a man like this? Can I get a man like that? Women don't have to ask that. Men have to ask that. And they're actually very good with that. Men really know how to stay in their lane when it comes to women. Like, they'll look at a certain woman and be like, I know I probably cannot afford that. I know I probably can't do it. And men will not do it. I don't care how beautiful he think the woman is. If he know deep down inside that he cannot maintain that woman, he will keep his distance. Okay, they will. I would like for us as women to understand how it goes. The whole fairy tale of, I just want a man to love me for me and he'll just meet me and sweep me off my feet. Men are designed to have discernment to preserve their resources. This is why I tell y'all all the time, and I'll say it again, when a man is not financially confident, a bigger girl is 100% who he goes for. And you know why? Because in his mind, the way the male brain work is bigger girl means she can carry a load. It means she can help me. Okay. I don't know why you don't understand that. So when every guy you get with is feeling like Cheesecake Factory, the barbecue stand, or McDonald's, it is 100% a reflection of how you are presenting as a woman. Men do not take you out to eat out the kindness of their heart. Okay. Their discernment shows them how to preserve their resources. Okay. So when they see a woman where he sees he's getting something in return, which is to make him look good, be good company, how are you going to be out of shape, overweight, and sitting over there with an attitude talking about, I ain't getting out this car? That's when the man automatically, his instinct going to go off and say, this is not worth my resource. Okay. And at that point, you're at Whataburger, and maybe you can get a double if you really talk to him nice. But y'all have to understand that y'all steady trying to fight the system, just wanting men to do for you just because you exist. Every woman say she a vibe. Every woman speak on what she deserves. But why do you deserve it? And you really don't deserve good things if you're the kind of person that takes and takes and takes and never has any concern with what you can give. So ironically, so many of the women who think that they're too good for Cheesecake Factory and too, honey, the craziest part about it is your attitude alone is a disqualification. The way that you're acting is the entire reason why you even have to have these conversations. All right. I would like to see women understand we're in a different time. A lot of y'all are listening to old and tired game that does not work. This guy in this video wasn't even a black guy. This was like an Indian or Pakistani guy or something like that. And even the Indian and Pakistani guys are up on game. Honey, it's over. I'm going to let y'all know right now, all the finesse is over. And the only place that flies for a man to take you out to eat and you overweight looking like that girl is in a small town in the country or in the hood. That's it. Only men in small towns in Arkansas and Mississippi are taking women out to nice restaurants that look like that because there's not many women available. Only niggas in the hood are going to do that. I don't know what y'all don't understand. You want these men who are select men, who have money, who are educated. Men with money and who are educated are not seen at nice steakhouse restaurants with overweight women with cheap lipstick. They're just not. But because you have seen Keisha from the hood in Arkansas be big and out of shape and get taken to a nice restaurant, now you think you are too. That works in Arkansas. It does not work in New York, Miami, LA, Atlanta. Okay? If you are not able to give that man that feminine experience that he can only experience with a beautiful woman, okay? It does not hit the same a man sitting across from a man. It never hit the same as a man having a nice feminine woman who looks beautiful, making him look good. Y'all need to understand this. Some of y'all should be happy a man want to be seen with you in public at all, because a lot of y'all make men look broke. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Especially when you have not even properly invested in yourself, you're definitely going to make the man look broke. I know that we as women have been conditioned where if anyone tells you that you don't deserve the world, that they're mean, and it's their tone, and it's why we don't like you. Why don't you just say it nicer? But honestly, I'm tired. We are past this point in life. If I see one more woman complaining, asking, can I get this kind of man? I just want a man to want me for me. You want to put zero effort into yourself. And you want a man to put all of his resources and money into you. Then y'all are so petty that the minute you lose 5 pounds, y'all are like, well, so where's my Bill Gates? Okay. It's just completely irrational. Okay. And it's not going to work. Y'all listen to people who have been out the game for too long, giving you old game. That is not going to work. The men have figured it out. If you want to be taken to nice restaurants, you got to look nice. Okay. If you want to know whether you look nice or not, ask a child, okay? The way you know if you qualify for only the finest restaurants is if children stare at you in public and children call you pretty. That's how you know, okay? When kids look up and be like, excuse me, you're pretty. That's when, okay, you qualify, all right? Until then, it don't happen because kids ain't going to lie, okay? They ain't gonna lie. They're gonna tell you the truth. We have got to be more realistic about this process. I'm honestly tired of seeing this. Dating is a joke. Dating is ghetto these days. It's a bunch of broke women who just want to go eat. It's a bunch of men who just trying to get some intercourse. It's terrible. Okay, Cheesecake Factory good. All right. Have y'all had the banana foster cheesecake? It's fire. The key lime cheesecake, key lime pie cheesecake, fire. They firecracker shrimp is good. You know, bad bitches, the first date is always going to be a nice restaurant because the man wants to prove what's up. Plus, he cannot wait to be seen in an environment with other men that also have money and be validated by you being with him. There is a science to this. All them men you see out spending all this money, them steak dinners be $250, $300 a dinner easily if you don't buy any bottles of wine or champagne with the dinner. You add a bottle of wine or champagne with the dinner, and you can easily hit the 500s, okay? That is a good amount of money, all right? That ain't something. So when men spend that money, yes, they want validation. They want other men to see him spending it. They want other men to see him pay and make him feel good within himself. That's a science to it. So if you steady crying about what a man not doing for you, you need to first figure out what is in it for him. What are you doing for him? That's going to save you a lot of time. Okay. Gonna save you a lot of time, a lot of trouble. Y'all also need to stop going on 1 or 2 dates with a man and talk about, oh, I get courted. No, you don't. No, you do not. You get men that trying to give you some peen, and 9 times out of 10, most of you do it because all of you swear that your coochie is so good. You throw it in the sun, it turns to sunshine. You throw it in the sky, it turns to sunshine. And y'all think that's gonna go ahead and lock you in with the guy, but it's not. Bad bitches really don't get asked out to Cheesecake Factory for a first date, but a second or third, like the first date is just to kind of like break that ice. You know what I mean? The man showing he could provide. There's a science to it. Men don't just court you or take you out on dates for the hell of it. He's showing you that he could provide. You should be showing him you could cooperate. You could be good feminine company. You know how to show up and looking good. You got some sense. Now, once you get comfortable, okay, a second, third day, who? Cheesecake Factory, me, baby. I want some firecracker shrimp. I want some of them Southwest egg rolls. I want a piece of banana foster cheesecake. Who? Bad bitches go to Cheesecake Factory. Okay. And even more so in this instance, apparently she was an hour late for the date. You know, when y'all go on a date, you got to be on time. Okay. Women who are not on time, you showing him already on the first date, you don't respect his time. You don't respect his time. How are you supposed to support him? How are you supposed to help him? You got to be on time. You cannot go on the first date and eat 48 oysters. You must eat food you can stab with your fork and put in your mouth without slurping, without stuff all over your face. Okay. Now I see why men are not dating women no more. I see it. I wouldn't date y'all either. I'm not about to have you looking like you work at Piccadilly, you know, but take you to Little Alley. I'm not doing that. If you got lunch lady arms, looking like you serving mashed potatoes, meatloaf, and green beans, I wouldn't take you anyway. I wouldn't either. I would not. And I think that the quicker that we understand this, the better. Okay, have some finesse. If a man take you out and he say, I'm taking you out for drinks, you need to assume that's exactly what he's taking you out for. All you have to do is present a problem to the man, and he's always going to solve it. So don't ever go on no drinks date and then be like, hey, I'm hungry. Can you get me something to eat? Hey, I'm hungry. I saw they had oysters on the menu. Ooh, look good. Let me get a 3-4 dozen. Woo, I'm famished. Can we get an appetizer? Dang, I can hear my stomach rumbling. When you're dealing with a real man, just present the problem. Oh, all these drinks. I've gotten hungry. That's it. That's it. And him as the man, he's going to say, oh my God, you hungry? Let me get you a menu. Get something to eat. Because now you've presented the problem, which shows a respect for him. I'm not telling you how to solve the problem, even though solving the problem is easy. Of course it is to feed the woman, right? But still, when you give the man the respect of letting him make that choice on his own, letting him solve the problem for you, then he is happy to feed you. But when you go into it with the agreement, whether it's we're meeting for drinks, we're meeting for coffee, whatever the agreement is, don't ever be forward and assume that you can do more than what he invited you for. Always show respect. Whenever you come off as entitled for a man, that is the quickest way to not get what you want. If you want to guarantee that you don't get what you want, go ahead and be entitled when dealing with a man. Y'all got to get some game. Y'all need to get some finesse. This is why you need to come join my Patreon. Okay, ladies, come join my Patreon so you can learn how to talk to him nice. I mean, damn. Y'all don't even make a man feel good about the money he spent. Y'all just show up like, I deserve. Y'all deserve to go sit down. Y'all deserve that barbecue stand. Okay, go get that fat off your neck and your back. Then you can start to complain about where people are taking you, okay? A lot of y'all don't qualify for a 5-star restaurant, okay? You cannot go to a 5-star restaurant with a 2-star woman. It just make you look crazy. It look like she held you down when you was in jail. That's what I think. When I see a man with money, spending money with an unattractive woman, I think you've been to jail and she held you down during your bid, okay? Why would a man work so hard just be with a woman, making him look like a jailbird? Okay. I just want to give him a card for a good bail bondsman. I know at that point. Y'all, please let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. These women ain't got no kind of game. They are so delusional. Listening to other women tell you, yes, girl, you did your best. You deserve. You don't deserve nothing. You don't deserve nothing you don't earn. You deserve basic human respect, and that's about it. Everything after that, you should be grateful for. Y'all, please let me know your thoughts in the comments, because this is just a mess for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, y'all. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all on the next one.